in the same spirit of testing fire alarm and solutions from HIKVISION, if you've not watched the introduction series of the fire alarm, please just scroll down and find that video. Go to my YouTube at Zephania Mwando and find the fire alarm playlist, which has all these videos and all the guides, configuration, setup, and everything. Now, I want to test this fire alarm control panel. We have the manual call point, we have the heat detector, we have the smoke detector, and of course the output line has the bell and also sounder strobe. So I want to put all the detectors to a test and see that they're actually beeping and they're actually triggering the fire alarms. So let's start. Remember that since I only have one output zone that I've configured, I've disabled the other zones. That's why you will see zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, they are disabled because we don't have any detectors connected to them. But there's an easier way to just enable and disable the zones. So don't worry about that. If you need a guide, you just need to go to the admin control and press it for like 3 seconds. It will light up, and then now you can enable and disable the zones. That's it. So I'll reset the panel so that I log out of the admin, and then now we have it operating as normal. Now what next? Let's start with the manual call point. Let's see if we trigger an alarm, is it going to trigger the bell, this, and the panel? In future, we can add it to the workstation and see what can be done with it. So push the alarm. Nice. So you see, I will reset. I'll just mute the alarms simply because it's too loud. I can't even speak and be heard. But the logic is you trigger this, it sends the signal to the panel. The panel has a small delay so that we actually confirm it's an actual alarm. And then now it triggers the bell, triggers the sounder strobe, and also the panel itself will be buzzing, will have a buzzer. So it will trigger the 3 alarms. What else can we test? Let's test the smoke detector first. Remember, on installation, higher chances are it will be installed this way. So let's spray smoke and allow it to diffuse in the panel, and let's see if it will trigger the alarms. So we just hold. Yeah. So already flashing the bell, the panel. So again, admin control, reset. Remember this, it's going to trigger again most likely because there's still smoke diffusing inside. To mute the alarms is push admin control, you log in first, and then mute the sounder, mute the buzzer, preferably reset the alarm. So you see it's still buzzing because the smoke was still diffusing. So let's reset that, and let's go to the next test, which is the heat detector. So again, chances are that you're most likely going to install it this way. So let me get a common tool most of us use to test this heat detector. So you know this. If you don't know it, come to our showroom. I'll show you. So it dissipates heat. So we are going to use that heat to trigger the alarm. So I'll just give it a second. So let's say it's heating up in the room. So there you go, both alarms. The panel, so new control, sound mute, and reset the alarms. So this is the logic. All our detectors can trigger the fire alarm to do the output. So if you want to try this, you're welcome to our showroom to experience it. Remember this, the admin can also initiate an evacuation. We want everyone to get out of the building, maybe manually. So I'll go log in. That's the first admin level. Let me just reset because it's still from the heat detector. This thing is still hot. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's still hot. That's why it's still triggering the alarm. So let's go reset it. Okay, so we have reset our alarm. Now, admin control, I log in, then push evacuate. Does it give you anything? Now, there's a point. To do evacuation, you must be the super admin. So how does this, do you log in? So I've logged in as the admin. I pushed the admin and buzzer at the same time until the admin will start to flash. Now I can evacuate. If I push it, it will trigger it. Yeah. So I'll just reset. The only way is you can try to mute, but most likely it will not mute. So you have to reset the alarm. And then now, so the admin can evacuate. So how we get the fire alarm? We have the manual trigger, we have the heat trigger, we have the smoke trigger, and also the emergency evacuation trigger. So when we push the emergency evacuation and we have linked this to an access control system, it can unlock the doors. So we are also going to do all this and confirm that these theories actually work the same way we're confirming this system actually works. So stay tuned for more, and if you've not subscribed or followed us, please click the subscribe button, click the follow button if you're on TikTok and any other social media. So follow me for more of these updates at Mwando the Boss. Stay tuned for more.